Mama, Mommy said, put down there.
I hate this thing.
Wow.
Okay, guys. That workout is Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl B coming from the world of Brandy, and I come here with this Olive Garden mukbang. So I'm gonna eat for you guys. Let me get me a okay, got salad. I got this chicken and shrimp cabaret, I think that's how it's called. I got some spinach dip and some chips, and I got this ice cherry lemonade, and I got my cup of ice. So how y'all doing today? I'm doing just fine. So maybe if I put this over. Nope, y'all still can't see it. Let's put that right there. Get my little utensils. Let's try this first. Spinach dip. You want some? Good. Yep. So how y'all doing? What y'all eating with me? Oh, I am hungry. I love their salads. I asked them for an extra dressing, but I didn't get that. And some cheese. Oh. And some bread. Kind of cold. What y'all gonna eat with me? Do y'all have an Olive Garden where y'all stay? Wish I had some Parmesan cheese. Oh, it is. I didn't know. I thought that was napkin. Got my wish though, y'all. Yep. This dip. Whoops. It's good. Yeah. I'm just excited. Try this. That's so good. I'm hungry. I don't really eat much today. I wanted to do this for y'all. So I chose Olive Garden. Do y'all have an Olive Garden? And that's so what y'all eat from Olive Garden. try some of this shrimp. Focus, focus. I ain't even really a shrimp person, but it just depends on where it's from and how it's seasoned. It got red peppers in it. Let's throw that. I got my battery charger. Throw him that stuff away. I like these little peppers. I guess since I'm eating with y'all and I guess I'll talk about it's not an easy story, but I guess I'll tell y'all. Ooh, sorry, I'm just all messy. I'm so hungry. About the day that my mom passed. Yeah. I talked to my mom like, oh, I'm so messy. Just can't even get these noodles. I talk to my mom like every single day. When I take my son to school, I call her every morning to talk to her. We had a close relationship. I would tell her about how the weather was going to be and stuff like that. Hold the conversation. I'll wake up and sometimes she will be up already. Very close relationship. She was there whenever I need to talk to somebody. But anyway, this day, April 25th, the day when she passed away, she used to be on my other, well, she was on one of my videos on my other channel I had. She, the day that she passed, I talked to her that morning. For some reason, I was like super busy that day. My son was going to school half a day. I picked him up and stuff, and I mean he went to school half a day because he was in pre-K. So the school that he attended was only half a day. He got up about 11:30 or something like that every day. I talked to her. I would never forget, it was on a Wednesday. And I was like, I said, girl. That's how I used to talk to her, but she didn't get mad. As long as I don't curse out or disrespect her. So she was on that ass. I said, girl, let me take my trash out. I'll call you back later. And so I never got to call her back later because I was so busy. I was doing invoices for my husband's business, and just had a lot to do. And but she was on my mind. On my mind. I was like, oh, I need to call her. Then my baby had the phone, and he would play his little games and YouTube, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get the phone from him. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her. She was on my mind all day. And I kept saying, I'm gonna call her. You know, last time, it was later. And I said, I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her after I take my bath, take my baby boy his bath, get him ready for school. As soon as we lay down, I'm gonna give her a call. Did all of that. Everything I said I was gonna do. And laid down. Phone rung. She always called me late. Phone had rung. It was her cell phone, so I'm thinking she calling me. I answer the phone. Girl, what are you doing? What you calling me this late? Even though I was on call her, we always joked around. I like, what you doing calling me this late? You know, playing around with her. And it wasn't her, it was my stepdad. He was like, Brandy, I can't wake your mom up. And my heart just like just dropped. Hair was all over my head. Told my husband. My baby was on the bed asleep. My other son was in his room. I don't know if he was asleep or not. I told him, I'll be back. You need to watch the baby. He's asleep. And this was last year, 2018, when she passed. And whew, went over there. First, my husband was like, call him and ask him, did he call the ambulance? So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm calling, you know, because I'm looking rough, had not cold. It was middle of April and it was cold here in Texas. It was still cold. And I'm like, rushing, barely even had clothes on. We get there. I mean, before we leave the house, she lived like 10 minutes away from me. Not too far. Like, she stayed in the apartments. And so I'm calling the ambulance, and they was asking me so many questions like, what is she doing now? I'm like, lady, I don't know. I'm not there. Like, I just got a call. And they was like, okay, well, we'll send somebody. Well, we got on the freeway, and we could see them just turning. We was like right there, because she stayed off the freeway. So we could see the ambulance and stuff go to her apartment. Hold on. So they went to her apartment, and they went in. We got there, and all I remember walking to her apartment, there was a lot of fire trucks, ambulance, and everything now. And they were working. My mom was laid on that floor, and they were working on her. That is like the horrible, the worst thing a person can even. I don't wish that on nobody, not even my worst enemy. That's a horrible scene. And I got stuff all on my glasses. And man, I didn't even want to see her like that. Like, and my sister called. She was at work. She ended up coming. She got over there so fast. Now, she was across town. But she made it so fast. I don't know how she got there. But all I could say is, thank you, Jesus, she got there safely. You know. But they worked and worked. I don't know. Then they came out. You know, the family was there. I called my aunties and cousins and stuff, and they came out. Then they was like, we can't do nothing else for our they supervisor or whoever that be in charge, I guess, had told them go ahead and stop. Oh my God, I fell out. I like, they not trying hard enough. I'm trying. The neighbors, they ain't know me, but had comforted me, my husband. And they were like, we can't do nothing. I mean, that's it. We can't do nothing else. She's not responding. I was like, what they mean she not responding? They ain't trying hard enough. They ain't trying. I was just crying. They not trying. They just gonna give up like that. They just gonna leave her like that, laying there. Ooh. I just felt like they didn't try hard enough, but I understand you only could do so much. And then she already had like high blood pressure, diabetes and stuff like that. She always had trouble with her heart. She was only 53 years old. You know, death don't have no age on it, but I just felt like it wasn't, my mom was too young. But you know, you never know when people are ready, when they in so much pain or what they actually going through. We don't know what, you know, how they really feel, because we don't walk in their shoes. But we always, we put stipulations on people, what we expect from them. I'm looking at my camera. Hold on, guys. No. I think it's on the temperature thing. Hold on. But yeah. So, you know, she was, I think she was just tired. You know, she was tired of going to doctors. She was tired of being in pain. But I did not expect. I mean, who does? Who really expects for somebody to pass like that? All I remember, I was on the ground crying. You know, I think what really hurt me more, because her and my baby boy, they were like this. They were so close. Like, she would do anything for him, and vice versa with him. He'd make sure, he'd be like, I take care of my grandma and stuff. So I was like, how am I gonna tell him? How am I gonna explain to my 5-year-old at the time that his granny passed? I didn't want to tell him right away because he had to go to school. And yeah, I'm in 4, but yeah, it was horrible. Then they called the funeral, well, the morgue people to come out and pick her up. I remember we waited for hours before they came. We couldn't even go in the house. My stepdad was in there because he came out, but he was the one that found her. But I guess because she passed at home and didn't want to make sure that it was, I don't know. but they wouldn't let us in there. And they came out. People finally came like hours later. It got colder and colder outside. In the middle, this was April in Texas. So, you know, that this weather is messed up sometimes. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, so, man, dealt with that. Finally went home, couldn't sleep. Got up, took my baby to school, got him out of school. We all took him to McDonald's. All of us went, my husband and the twins, my 2 boys, and Devontae, because we wanted to sit down with him and tell him. I try not to cry. I try not to cry when I told him. I'm laughing now because I'm trying not to get emotional on this video. But I sat him down and I was like, I got something to tell you. And he was like, what, Mom? But like, okay, let's rewind it. Let's go back. Like days before she passed, he was acting funny. Like my son was acting funny. Every time I picked him up from school, he would walk like in the corners and like ignore me, like he didn't know me, like he didn't recognize me. I don't know if that had anything to do, if he had a feeling or anything. You know, they say some kids do know. But his teacher was like, I don't know what's wrong with him because he didn't get in trouble at school. He didn't do this. He didn't do nothing. You know, so I'm thinking, you know, this happened for 2 days. And I'm like, Devontae, come on. He would not come. He would not come to the car. He wouldn't. And finally he would. And I'm like, he act like I was a stranger. But no. I gotta try that. They're good though. But yeah. And we took them there. Oh, and then that time too, the day before that, the same day, I had took my husband the day before. Actually, it was the same. It was 1 in the morning, so it was the same day. But you know, 1 in the morning, then it played out all the way until 9 that night when she passed away. 9, 10, around that time when she passed away. But she called me 1 o'clock that morning, but not that day. It wasn't. That day, he was just calling me and my stepdad had. Do you know what time it is you called? So she had called but hung up and I ended up calling her back. But Wednesday, because now I'm back to Wednesday at 1 o'clock that morning, I had called her. I said, oh, I'm going to do her just like she did me. You know, I'm going to call her because I was on the road. I had dropped my husband off because he was going to go drop one of his trucks off. And I'm like, I'm going to call her and wake her up just like she be doing me. And I did call her, but she was sleeping. My stepdad had answered. And that's how we got to me talking to her that morning. Y'all, I'm full. Whoops. I'm already full. That cheese got hard already. Let me take a little more bite of that pepper. And be done. But yeah, we planned her funeral and was it. I'm gonna do a part 2 on there on more details. I already know this video probably gonna be long, but I told y'all the gist of the story and how it happened, and that's what I'm dealing with, trying to deal with, because that's just the beginning of that story. Because I got a story to tell about my brother-in-law when he, like, yeah, like we was down that year, like, man. So I'm gonna have to do a part 2 on that, but right until then, y'all had it. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I hope you like my little mukbang, however you pronounce it, and I hope you enjoyed my story about my mom. It was really hard for me not to get in my feelings, but yeah, I just wanted to, while I was eating in front of y'all, I wanted to tell y'all the gist of the story. And like I said, I'll come back with a part 2 and continue from where that started, like another sit down, and y'all can eat with me and I'll tell y'all the story. Comment below if y'all ever went through that, if y'all have both of y'all parents, because I'm gonna tell you, enjoy them while they're here. You know, enjoy them. Do what you can, spend time, make memories, because at the end of the day, that's all you have is memories. And that's all you have to hold on to is the memories between the years that you did have together. So enjoy, not even your parents, enjoy family members. Like, if you into it with somebody, a family member or anybody that you love, just hug them and tell them you love them, and like forgive them. Like, that beef and stuff, it's not even called for, because it's a mess. But until then, like I said, rate, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, just comment below and let me know, and I'll be happy to do these for you and do some story time with you. So until then, love you guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye.